Nick Kypreos here for the Real Kyper at Noon show. Joining me now, Doug Maclean. We saw the news, Mac. Instant reaction that we're looking for out of you and me is the Henrik Lundqvist news that he will miss the season due to a heart condition, Mac. This is something that no one saw coming. We first and foremost wish Henrik Lundqvist a speedy recovery, but what does this do to the Washington Capitals?
Well, as you said, obviously, let's hope that Henrik is okay. How serious it is, we don't know, but it always appears to be serious when it has to do with your heart. Look, this throws the Washington Capitals into a flux. The backup goaltending position has become a critical position for teams making the playoffs, compressed seasons. It is critical that they find the right backup, and this is a late situation, a late development situation, as you said, when you're a couple of weeks away from starting your season. So they've got some work to do to fill this important position.
Vitek Vanacek is an up-and-comer, but there's just no way that you could have him and Ilya Samsonov, who, of course, should be the goaltender of the future, Mac, but this is supposed to be a contending team. This is not a team that's building towards something. Bitter disappointment in the bubble. They're supposed to come back and win the Stanley Cup here. So who do they go out there and get? I look at a couple of key veterans that are still out there. Ryan Miller, Craig Anderson. What do you think of those names?
Well, Ryan Miller was pretty good in Anaheim. He obviously age is a factor, but Ryan Miller is still a good, solid backup goaltender. Craig Anderson coming off a great run in Ottawa where he was the franchise goaltender. Yeah, he again near the end of his career, but a guy short term that could come in and do a job. Jimmy Howard, another veteran who had an off year with a bad team in Detroit, is also a guy that is available. So is there an overabundance of backup goaltenders? No, there isn't. But those are three names that we know that could come in and certainly help the Caps at this late a date.
If you're Brian McClellan, now the general manager of Washington, two schools of thought. Fix this right away, or is there a chance he goes into the season with two young kids, and then if he needs to go out and get somebody, you do? Is your team strong enough to be patient?
I think that he's got to find a veteran right now. It's just too critical a position, and especially in a compressed season. This isn't a typical 82-game season where you can miss some situations. You've got to be set to go.
No question. This is I don't want to say devastating news to the Washington Capitals, but this is a team that needs to shore up their goaltending ASAP if they want to remain one of the contending teams in the National Hockey League coming up next season. I'm Nick Kypreos, Doug Maclean. Thanks for doing this. All right, our thanks to Doug Maclean for the instant analysis on the breakdown of what it means to lose Henrik Lundqvist for the season as far as the Washington Capitals are concerned. I, for one, am with Mac. You need experience. Love to get your comments on who you think should be backing up Samsonov in the Washington Capitals. Should it be Ryan Miller, Craig Anderson, or perhaps maybe even Carolina makes James Reimer available? Let us know. Thanks for watching.